All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show a technique that we're gonna be working on tonight. We're gonna do the Kimura, super simple move, and the exercises for it you can do with a family member at home who's not trained. So the first technique is the Kimura. Omar is gonna put his hands on my waist. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest and peel his hands off. Grabbing the wrist, I'm now going to sit up. If you have to uncross your feet, you can, so that you can hip out and turn more a little bit. Your arm is going to come between the elbow and the shoulder. You don't want to be up on the shoulder like the hip bump sweep or hip high sweep. You want to come onto the tricep. Then you're going to reach through and you're going to grab your own wrist. Once you have your own wrist, you want to buckle yourself or glue yourself to their elbow. As you do that, you're going to lie back down. When you lie back down, as I start doing this, I'm also shrimping out. My foot or back of my leg's going to the hip, and I'm going to throw my leg over his back, holding on nice and tight to the wrist and my wrist, and keeping this squeezed so that now I can look at his ear, the back of his head, and twist the hand up. Do the other side real quick. We have clear. Again, I'm reaching up. I don't have to uncross my feet, but if I do, it's so that I can turn more. I buckle myself to his elbow, hip out the other direction, grabbing my wrist, turning the hand and shoulder, looking at Omar's ear. So that's the technique. If you know how to do the technique and your partner's willing to train that with you, that's cool. But if you have an untrained partner at home, here's an exercise you can do to make that better. Omar's just going to put his hands on the mat, and I'm going to try to put my armpit on his shoulder. When I come up, I'm going to grab the wrist, go for my Kimura grip, then lie back down. Then sit up to the other side, same thing, lie back down. Up, Kimura grip, lie back down. You don't have to uncross your feet. If you cannot cross your feet for whatever reason, lock them in on the floor. You're going to grab the wrist, up and back, up and back. You can do one side 10 times, the other side 10 times, or you can alternate sides. One word of caution, don't elbow your partner in the face. Sometimes when you're coming up like this, you can accidentally bump your partner. We definitely don't want to do that. You want to clear and not hit them, wrap, and back down.